Hey everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. It's now already Tuesday. I closed last week's vlog yesterday evening, late, very late. I've been sleeping, going to bed very late these past few couple of days. I was supposed to actually get up very early to start editing and stuff like that because I have like 8 videos at this point to edit and to upload as fast as possible. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do and to get done. And yeah, I did not start a new vlog yesterday because if you have seen the footage of my last vlog, um, I was a mess yesterday when I finished my book, and I did not want to start a new vlog still a mess. So yeah, that's why I waited till today, but it's, as you can see, the end of the day again. I know I still have my Christmas stuff. It's gonna stay on there until next weekend, so until I actually just have the time to deal with it, which I don't have during the week, so there's that. Anyways, I'm on track so far for my Goodreads challenge. I've read one book so far, and it's only been a week in the Goodreads challenge, so not too bad. But the end of the second week is coming, and I have no other books yet close to be done with, so I still have lots of reading to do. If I look at my daily page count that I need to get read every day in order to achieve my Goodreads challenge, I'm behind a bit, but not too much. It's still very doable. I am aiming for a couple of days with 100 pages read for a couple of days so that I can actually catch up on that. Wait, let me, like, not counting today because I haven't read today yet. I should have read already 540 pages, and so far I've read 344 pages. So I'm 200 pages behind, 196 pages behind. So gonna try and catch up on that. I have a couple of options. I do want to start the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, and I do want to start Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I might do a couple of chapters of both. 7.5 Deaths is a book I've already read. Was it this year or last year? I don't remember, but it's been a while. If it was last year, if it was this year, it was in the beginning. Well, I mean 2022. In my head, I was still in 2022. Yeah, if it was in 2022, it was at the beginning of the year. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check on that. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's a reread, and I'm excited to get back into it. I love that book so much. I want to get back into it, and I do want to make some progress in The Mockingjay and Strange the Dreamer. There's just so many. Honestly, I should rationally not pick up a new book and start a new book before I have made some progress in the books I'm currently reading. Like, that would make so much sense, but not what I want to read. And I do want to continue The Kingdom of Copper because I was enjoying that. It was flowing by like very easily. So yeah, that should be an easy read as well. I might do like 100 pages today if I read maybe 50 pages of this one, 50 of this one, and start this one as soon as I'm 50% through these ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of rereads, that's for sure. We'll see how I feel. I don't want to get to bed too late because I really need to get to that editing tomorrow morning. So what I might do is actually pick a book, one of these three, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna pick one of these three and then read maybe 50 pages and then take my e-reader and read 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, because that one is on my reader and I may as well go to bed while I read it, which I don't do with my physical copies. So that should be the plan, I think. Yeah, I like that plan. So that would make it around 100-ish pages read if I don't fall asleep on my reader before that, but that should be good. All right, let's roll a dice. So I have a d20 for 3 books. I don't know. Let's go with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And if I roll a 19 or 20, I'll just re-roll. Let's go with that. So let's see what we have here. I rolled an 8. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll be reading Mockingjay. I'm 58 pages through, so that should be easy to go through at least 50 pages. We'll see what time it is when I finish that. But yeah, and then tomorrow morning I might pick up some more books as well if everything is going well and I'm waiting for my videos to render and export. I could also pick up a book, which would definitely help with me making some more, getting those pages read. Yeah, let's go with that. So on that note, I'm gonna read and I'll see you a bit later. Hey everyone, so quick update. I did read, but it was rereads, so I don't have much more to say. But yeah, I fell asleep last evening after only 30 pages, so I didn't get my goal yesterday. But this morning I woke up pretty early as I wanted to, and I did read a good chunk. So I actually ended up finishing the first part of the Mockingjay because it's divided in, I think it's in 3 parts. I ended up reading till the end of the first part because I think it's divided in 3 parts, if I'm not mistaken. I'm waiting for, all right, part 2, part 3. Yeah. So 3 parts, finished the first part, still enjoying it, still fun to read. It's a great time. I didn't end up reading anything else, but today is not done with. So I still have time to meet my goal and even more. So what I am going to do is pick up Strange the Dreamer and get some reading done here and progress. I am 50 pages through, 48. So finished chapter 5. So I'm going to try and see if I can get to at least page 100-ish. I'm going to try. We'll see how that actually goes. It is a tiny bit late, but I should be good to go at least a couple of chapters. If I don't get to page 100, I will try to go to bed while reading the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I didn't end up starting it. All rereads this week. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I'm just going to make some progress into these books. I could pick up The Kingdom of Copper, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I ended up reading this morning because I was trying to edit some videos. I had a lot to edit. I was up on time, but I had to do like a lot of updates with Adobe. So I ended up not having time to actually edit. So I just sat and read instead. So there's that. I am a day late for all of my editing stuff, but things should go well tomorrow morning. My videos are all downloaded on the computer, so it's like all ready to go. I was very excited to start editing footage from my new phone because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, the colors are not great. And I don't know if it's something from the settings of my phone or if it's just the phone, or it's because of the ring light. I don't know, but there's something so weird with like the quality of the video, and I'm very curious to see how it's going to turn out because I usually work with colors and change and modulate the colors and the exposure. It's usually darker than what we wish it was. And I do like to work the contrast and all that. But usually the colors are quite good. I just have to change tint and whatever it's called, warmth. But yeah, this time it's just so drab and it feels like there's no color at all. And I kind of have to add that. So it's kind of weird. It's not something that I'm used to. It's not the same way as I'm used to working. So it's kind of weird for me. And usually I work all of the colors and then I edit out like bits of the clip. And I just did that for the first video, my January TBR. And then I usually like take pictures from the video that I'm from my whole video, the clips that are in there, and I take one of the pictures with the edited um, part, so I don't have to re-edit everything when I go back in Photoshop for my thumbnails. So I just capture a picture from the actual video for the thumbnails. And I don't know why it's doing this or like what happened. But as I was doing this, the pictures were like extremely overexposed. It was so weird. And it did not look anything at all with what like I had on my workspace on Premiere. So I don't know how to work with that. I might just like do a screenshot from my phone and then send those videos instead. Um, but yeah, I was a tiny bit disappointed with that. It's weird, and it's, you know, when you have your routine of how you work and how you edit. And I've been so much quicker editing all of my videos because I function the same way and I edit the same way for all of my videos for a while now. So yeah, it kind of threw me off, but it's fine. I'm gonna deal with it. It's just like minor stuff, nothing I can't deal with. But yeah, tomorrow should go smoothly, and hopefully I'll have time to read a tiny bit as well, because it does help to have a good hour for myself to read in the morning. It does get some things done. Working on a schedule that I can follow during the week so that I get stuff done. I have so many things to work on at the same time. And I know like people tend to say that I have way too many projects at the same time and I can't do everything, because if I scatter all of my energy a little bit everywhere, I don't make a lot of progress everywhere, which makes sense. That's what happens when I read a whole ton of books and I don't make progress in any of them. Like, I get it. But there's a lot of things that I need to deal with at the same time if I just want to get myself out of my current situation. So like I don't have much of a choice. So yeah, I'm looking to see if I can do a little bit of everything, a little bit every day, and a kind of schedule could work. Or if it's not every day, every other day, because especially like if you're looking at my Facebook pro page, Instagram, TikTok, that I haven't posted for a while, when you don't post for a while and you're not consistent with your content, you're not being picked up by the algorithm and all that stuff. So I'm trying to keep up with that. and not just focus on one of those things, because I know it's going to ruin everything if I do that, especially with social media. So that's why I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. But I think the key here is to plan accordingly. And yeah, so this week it won't be it. But I'm working on a schedule for next week and the weeks after that, so that I can like get back into it. And it also gives me a little bit of a breathing room for going back to school and all of that. So yeah, we'll see. But I might like force myself to read every morning. That may be something that I do while especially while my videos export or render, because there's nothing much I can do other than just wait. So I might as well read or do some homework. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities, but we'll see. I do enjoy reading very early in the morning. So I don't fall asleep as easily as when I try to read in the evenings. So we might try that. We'll see. On that note, I'm going to leave you and get to my reading. See you later. Hey everyone, so we're now Thursday and I did not read at all yesterday. I don't have any reading updates for you, but it took me like an hour and a half to get back home, which usually only take like tops 40 minutes for a day where there's a lot of traffic um, because of the snow. It was snowing a lot and not as much as it's supposed to be snowing during the night, and tomorrow morning. My son's school district actually already announced tomorrow's closure for all of their establishments. And there's a pretty good chance that my own school district or school board, whatever how you call it, is gonna close as well. So hoping that I'll get another day off. I will have some things to work on because I don't have anything ready for my kindergarten class, which are next week. So I do need to work a little bit on that, but I would really appreciate a day off. So, and I already wrote in my planner that it was a snow day for today. I didn't erase like my original planning for the day, but I still dared to write it in my planner. So we'll see tomorrow. Because my school district never announces these things in advance. They only announce it like at 5 or 6 a.m. So we'll see tomorrow morning. I know my son doesn't have any school tomorrow for sure. We'll see for me. But yeah, I'm pretty confident we're gonna have a snow day again. It's not snowing anymore. I don't know if it's started snowing again. I think so. Not a lot. But it's supposed to snow quite a bit during the night. And usually when they close, it's because of wind. And if the streets are good enough for the buses to go on, and transportation is the main criteria mostly. So yeah, we'll see about that. I ended up falling asleep on my readers, so I am going to try to do this today. I didn't edit either because I woke up way too late this morning, but I am going to try and read as much as possible today. So I'm going to pick up a book and my reader and get on with that. I guess that's it for now. Let's hope everything goes well.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush, I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue, my cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls, and baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and gingerbread, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. Hold up, simmer. Comfort queen, my squeeze at night. Who opens up this package is too tight, ho, whoa. And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah, yeah. And know she got it like that. Sometimes desserts serve best when last. Or your daddy gonna beat my ass. Yeah, baby, oh. One truth, I can't get enough. Spill twice, never wipe it up. Pump the brakes and let these walls sit fast if you're feeling numb. 10 spins to your own drum. You salty with the sweetest cup. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us.
Quasiment parce que t'as eu une balle de neige dans la face. C'est pas de... Allô? Hey! Nina! Hey! T'as-tu fini?
Ça part!
On va te rentrer dans la maison. Hein. Lance pas de neige dans la maison. Enlève donc ta tuque dans tes yeux, tu vois plus rien. Hein? Ballot. Il a plein de face cette fois-là.
Hey everyone, so I'm about to head out for my night shift, but I did want to take the time before I leave to do a quick update. I have been reading, so as you've seen probably in the clip before this one, the B-roll, we had a snow day. So we predicted that it was going to be a snow day today, but we only had the confirmation very early this morning at 6 o'clock. So yeah, I was actually really, really happy with it. I know we're just coming back from the holiday break, but I didn't have much of a break during the holidays. So I was happy that I could have an extra day. I didn't plan what I needed to plan for Monday, but I will do that during the weekend. I got up very early and I did some editing, and I came across, as I think I said before, I had to update my software, which I did last time yesterday. And then this morning I tried it again and it seemed to go well. And I got to render and export a video until I realized that the pictures that I was seeing on the software did not correspond to the actual finished video. So yeah, that's a problem. And like I work on the pictures and the colors and the lighting and all that stuff a lot in my videos. So how do you work on a picture when you can't see the actual result? It's a mess. I'm guessing it's happening because it's a new issue, it's a new version of Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm not really happy about it, but there's not much I can do about that. So like, we're just gonna try and do our best. So I'm sorry if the quality of the videos, the picture isn't great. Working with what I can. Right now, actually, I'm trying without my ring light. It is quite dark in the house. It's like 10 o'clock in the evening. So I usually use my ring light, but every video that I filmed, like all the videos I need to get out, were filmed with my new iPhone. And it's the first time I edited any videos from my iPhone, my new iPhone. And yeah, everything is overexposed. So I don't know if it's the new cameras or whatever that's in this phone, but it was like very overexposed, which usually I have to deal with the complete opposite. So it's kind of weird for me. But anyways, yeah, I had to like capture a picture of my video, export that picture, and then compare to what I was seeing on my software, and then try to guess what I needed to adjust in order to make the picture looking good. It was a mess to deal with. So like, we'll see. I actually finished editing 3 videos out of the 4 I wanted to get out. None of them have been rendered or exported, but it's coming soon. So hopefully it's going to be out. So I'm hoping I can get them out soon. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. And then I read quite a bit. I did some progress with Strange the Dreamer, and I actually finished part 1 earlier than I was expecting. I kind of forgot it was divided by parts, and there's 4 parts. And the more you go on, the more the bigger the parts are. Parts 3 and 4 are a little bit bigger than 1 and 2, but I just continued reading, and I wanted to finish part 2, which I'm actually close to. I'm 50-ish pages before getting to the end of part 2, but I didn't manage to go there. I'm on page 138 right now. And it's such a different experience rereading this book. I was expecting it to be different. That's what I've been told. But yeah, the first time around, I was trying to understand everything that was going on, because there's a lot in here, and it's not everything is revealed at once. Um, and then when it is revealed, like everything kind of makes sense and the pieces fit together. So yeah, you kind of have like puzzles, and you're piecing everything together, but at the end, like it's all part of the same puzzle. It's not two different puzzles, even if it doesn't seem like it at first. So my first experience was amazing, but the second time around is very different because I know what's going to come. Some things I did forget, so I was surprised with that. Happily surprised. But what confirms to me that the writing is amazing in this is, yes, it's a very flowery writing. It's not for everyone. Like, I get that. But Laini Taylor has this ability to like foreshadow what's coming without you being aware of it the first time around. So when you're reading it for the second time, it's so good. I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling about it, but I love it. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't read it. Pick it up. It's amazing. Gorgeous book. I'm feeling that I'm gonna get this one done pretty fast. I should have a second book finished this week, and I probably won't. Either I'm going to make some progress in this one or The Mockingjay, but those two are going to read very, very fast. So I'm not too worried about it so far. We'll see. I'm going to try and read as much as possible tomorrow, but we'll see. I haven't started the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle because I fell asleep yesterday. So there's that. Other than that, I had a great day. I didn't do as much as I wanted to, but I did take the time to just relax and chill, spend some time with my son, and read a bit. I did a little bit of homework. I didn't plan my classes for Monday, but I'm gonna do that during the weekend, and all's fine. Everything's good. On that note, I'm gonna leave because I need to go to work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, so last update before I close this vlog. I'm getting ready to get back to school. I didn't update during the weekend because I was just that tired. It was very, very slow at the hotel, and that made me very, very sleepish, and I was sleepy during the day as well. So didn't do as much as I wanted to, but I did get some reading done. Overall, during the weekend, I ended up reading pretty much almost over my page count goal. So I read 82 pages on Friday, 55 on Saturday, and 67 yesterday on Sunday. So not too bad. I just finished part 1 of The Mockingjay. I finished part 2 of Strange the Dreamer. So I'm in both books, I'm at 33%, which is great progress, especially considering this one is over 500 pages. So really happy with that. And I'm really enjoying both of these reads. The Mockingjay is mostly a comfort read, and it's like rewatching a movie that you really, really love and gives you comfort. So that's what reading this book is to me. And in this one, I'm discovering some foreshadowing and stuff I didn't necessarily remember. Not that I didn't notice at first, but things that I didn't necessarily remember after 2 years. But I'm glad I'm remembering all of these things and all of these little details. And then I'm also reading The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So I was focusing on this one the last day and a half, and I'm really happy to get back into it. This has a lot of details. I don't know how this author did it to make this work, but it works very well. And I don't remember all of the small details, so I'm rereading it and remembering things, or things that I didn't necessarily remember, and I'm still a little bit surprised of. Does that make sense? But yeah, I'm really happy to get back into it. I'm loving it so far. Like, I remember the main thing, the main twists and stuff, but not all of the clues in the foreshadowing, which I'm enjoying again sometime later. I think I read it last year, so yeah, it's so intricate and there's just so many things woven into each other. I'm amazed on how he managed to do this and to accomplish this, because I, even though it's so complicated, I don't see any plot holes, and it would be easy to have some in here with that complicated, with that many clues. And yeah, it works really well. So yeah, I'm 7% through this one, but it reads pretty fast. It's like 900 pages, so the page count is going very quickly, but love that. So I guess I'm in a reread mood these days. That's gonna be it for today. I'm going to close this vlog. Thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.